So you can probably see in the thumbnail some progress. I printed stuff out because I find it a lot more easier to see for myself and like visualize it if I see it on paper. Some brains work differently, but the one in the thumbnail was this one. 10,000 views. 10,000 views. Weekly recap from the 30th December to the 5th of January. Man, it works. I'm telling you, YouTube is on easy mode. YouTube is just on easy mode, man. So, 1 week of growth. I'm going to quickly go through it. Let me just have a look. So we've got that one. So here's the summary. You see it quite well. 13,500 views, 156 likes, 18 subscribers. I started on 9. I don't know how I got those 9. It was a channel from 2013. So I doubled my amount of subscribers, got 10 comments and 16 shares. So 3.8k recent views in the last 7 days. I don't know if you can see that clearly. If I put it in the light, you might be able to, but that's some growth. That's some decent growth. And yeah, there's another summary. Ooh. 4 videos, 3 shorts, 2 posts. I think that's incorrect because I've done a few more. I think it's like 5 or 6. 3 comments, 12 likes, and 7 shares. Obviously, I know they're updating, so I just printed out things that I can see from my analytics. So it does work. YouTube is on easy mode. You don't even have to do what I'm doing. You can either talk about life or you can just talk about YouTube. But YouTube loves when you promote YouTube, because when you become a partner or finally become monetized, you're bringing more ad revenue to the businesses that use YouTube. So that they love it when you talk about YouTube, because YouTube has more content and has more people watching different people. You know, there's never not enough content. For some reason, our brains just love different characters and meeting people. But this society has become more and more reclusive, where we don't actually meet people in person. So we would rather watch someone. Like, you've probably done it yourself. Have you ever watched someone play a game that you love rather than playing a game? That's my point. So people love personality and character, and YouTube loves that. So YouTube will reward you. And I'm telling you now, just record, or even just show your life. You don't have to do what I'm doing. If you don't want to show your personal life, you can show a hobby that you do. Maybe on like a every other day basis, or on a weekly basis, depending on how busy your lifestyle is. I don't know. You might be in a different stage of life. So obviously I've wrote down. I want the video to have a bit more chronological order, because that was a comment, and I'm working on things, so I've taken it into consideration. I'm going to explain some problems that I've run into, what you need to do to overcome it. Like, for example, let's get straight into it. If you don't have enough memory on your phone, your videos will cut out, and it will get quite frustrating to actually build a decent video for like 20 minutes. And when it cuts out, it's going to throw you off slightly. Also, you're not going to be able to export your video because there's no memory, and you're not going to be able to edit as well because you don't have other materials or other videos to use, if you understand. And also, you need to clean up your apps, offload them, the ones that you don't use, and you need to have a separated folder for all your editing, pretty much all your editing and everything to do with making videos. Okay. What else? I had to learn iMovie. Like, I've never used iMovie. That's like iPhone's generic editing software. So I had to learn that from scratch, and CapCut as well. CapCut's insanely powerful. Like, you can make any video into any canvas size for any social media. It's ridiculous. I think it's worth getting the upgraded version, honestly. Adding an intro and outro and adding music, that is like an easy change that you could do just to make it, your video, slightly more professional and up there with the larger content creators, because it's gonna make you look more established, if you see what I'm saying. And getting the right thumbnail, a thumbnail which catches people's attention. It doesn't have to be completely false, it just has to grab attention. For some reason, people like bad news or people in pain or emotional pictures. But if you want to play that way, you can play it that way, but you can play it up and down, so you can do it in a good way or a positive way, and then a negative way. That's life and that's reality, so it captures it and then it shows it in raw emotion. So it's just like the news, you know, when they mess around with, not the facts, but they mess around with the look of the picture, so it grabs your attention. One thing that I was struggling with is I have missed gym sessions and all this week, and I've needed naps, and I've stayed up editing like till like 10:30, 11, which is far too late because I get up early to work. But I am just listening to my body, because I'm working quite hard in the freezing cold, like -2, -3. I'm standing there all day, manning the gate, and it does take a toll. As much as you don't think it, it's costing me a lot of calories. People who've done security guard or traffic marshalling or outside base roles, or if you just work in construction yourself, it takes a lot out of you. Like, it costs to stay alive. All that heat that's getting lost from your body, it's so many calories. So I come home and I sleep. I was going to sleep for an hour and then go to the gym and meet my friend and just record a quick video, but I slept in for like an hour and a half and then kept going for another hour. So I woke up, I was proper sweaty, and like all around the neck area and my back and chest. So definitely still have toxins inside of me that all those, that THC and things like that are just coming out of my body, because I still wake up with headaches, and occasionally I get sweats. Like, if I have a nap, that was a long nap, and I think I was in the middle of detoxing. I also woke up with a bite, like on my back. Look at that shit. So I'm a little bit paranoid. I'm going to change my sheets now in a minute. I just think maybe I've got a bug in there. I hope it's not fucking bed bugs, because it's the dead of winter. I don't think that could happen right now. It's too cold, and I'm not a dirtbag. So yeah, I've missed a few gym sessions, so I feel a little bit bad about that. Yeah, so recovery and downtime. I have no time to waste. Like, I can't even watch 30 minutes of a show or anime. Like, I used to watch 1 to 2 hours of One Piece and then go to my cousin and say, how much have you seen today? How many episodes have you seen today? I can't do any of that. I can't watch even 30 minutes of anime. I'm watching Golden Kamuy right now. I'm on like episode 29, and I can't even watch it. So, but hey, we've got bigger things to do. It's fine. That's not going anywhere. Shout out to Crunchyroll. And I'm up to date on One Piece. If you guys are on One Piece and you're up to date, we've got 3 months. We've got 3 months until it starts up again. So I have a little break. This is a good time to get started with a side hustle or do something big. So yeah, I used to have 1 to 2 hours every night to just chill out. I don't have that now. Going on to my job situation and what happened this morning. So I've explained to you what's going on with YouTube, my difficulties and everything. I just want to talk about my day as well. I got some really good news. So the guy I was talking about the other day, Ian, he emailed me right back like the next day and said, call me. And he emailed me at 7 in the morning. Obviously, I was on his mind or something. I think it's amazing because he's a site manager. Why should I be on his head or on his mind? Probably because I was pestering him. Probably because I was persistent and I explained to him my situation and was honest and sincere. So I think he liked that. And I called him up first thing, 8 o'clock, I saw the email and I was like, whoa, okay. I called him and he goes, how are you finding traffic marshalling? Do you enjoy it? How long have you been doing it, etc, etc. I explained my situation, and he asked me to come to a site in Fordingbridge to start a long-term role, and that's going to give me some stability. It's going to give me the same weekly pay, you know. I can earn more, he said, because you can come in half an hour early if you want to top it up. So that's another 2.5 hours a week on top that I can do. It's only half an hour away, so convenient. It's actually a less busy motorway. I miss all the traffic going to work, and then 4 o'clock, 4:30, I should miss all the traffic coming back. So that's a massive win to me. And obviously I told him that I'm on good money right now, so I needed a little bit more, and why I'm saving. So he got me even more money. So literally in a week, life just got better. And I'm telling you now, if you persist and you have some resilience. I mean, I did this during trying to be sober and quitting a drug addiction. And I did cold turkey, and I was in the deep of it. And you know when you're low and you're trying to change gear and go up a gear? If you're not even running on good fumes right now, like you're sober and you're so low, your dopamine levels are low, and you're trying to change a gear and change your life and move up. Oh, it's tough, but it's worth it. I'm telling you now, it's worth it. I can't believe it's actually happened. I'm a little bit like, I feel out of body and a little, tired, and I'm hungry now because it's 8:30 at night and I haven't eaten. I've just woken up from a fat nap. But I'm telling you, I'm shocked. I'm surprised. I got 10k views in a week and a new job. It's like my manifestation is on another level right now. Like I'm in God mode. Like, I'm not trying to be big-headed, but if you push yourself, trust me, you'll be rewarded. Just every day, be consistent every single day. Show up and get shit done. So yeah, I bought a diary and I found a diary really helped me out. So remember, I think it was one of my third videos or something. Get a diary. Seriously, get a diary. You'll know where you are in reality. You'll know how much time you have and how much you can get done in the day. Please try it. Test yourself, because it really does work. I mean, I use Dante London's technique, and I uploaded every day 15 to 20 minute videos, and I'm doing my own thing, which is shorts as well. And I'm just trialing that because my shorts are doing so well. And I'm just looking at what's trending, and I'm looking at what I can do to relate to the trending topics and use my own videos, because I've got hundreds of videos that I record. I like dancing, I like being funny, I have my own comedy. So just use your own personality, use your own recording, and upload shorts, and then look for the hashtags which are trending. I'm telling you now, you'll get there faster than you think. So try this method out. Another thing I want to do, but it's in the near future, I want to go up to people and just interview them. Some people on my Facebook that I have friends, I need to go through my Facebook list, and I just want to go to people and ask them about their side hustles and ask the reality of starting their products and obstacles they had to overcome and face. So like, I know a guy who makes recycled garms, so like he'll put his own badge and emblems on it, but he buys recycled clothes, and he's been building that. And we met in the gym. Like, he was a young guy. I think I'm about 8 or 9 years older than him, and I was really inspired by his work, because you know when you see yourself in someone and you're like, whoa, he's an entrepreneur. He was very good at bodybuilding. Not bodybuilding, strength training. He was incredibly strong for his age, and he was about to compete, and I think COVID and the pandemic changed his mind, like me, and I think he changed completely what he wants to do. And then I was quite interested, and I bumped into him in reality a few times, just randomly. Like every year or 2 years, I'd be walking and I'd see him, and I'm like, I saw him in Costco once, I saw him in Marlin's shopping centre, I've seen him walking past St. James Park, And when I see him, I always wave at him. But he's not like a close friend. But he's a friend that I met in the gym, and I like his attitude and his personality. So he is. I'm gonna ask him. I think he knows who I am. Like, if he watches this. But I'm gonna ask him the stuff he's had to overcome, because I can see he's growing now. And I'm gonna start interviewing people and get the real truth out of them, and just give you that true raw data, because people are so, they love to bullshit and be artistic about everything. I'm gonna give you that raw data, and I'm gonna go to people and speak to them and ask them how the difficulties they face in reality and the hardships, whether it's family, whether it's money, whether it's their job, whether it's their passion, whether it's their dreams, anything. And I will obviously ask them how much they want to open up beforehand, blah blah blah. But that's something I'm going to look into, and that's something I'm going to do for you guys, along with my other side hustles that I'm going to explore. But that's pretty much it. I need to do my bed, make my bed, I need to have a shower, and I need to eat some food. But that's it from me today. Some really good news and some really encouraging numbers. Like, oh man, this works. I'm glad. I'm just gassed. I'm happy. All you, bro. It's all on you. You have to do the work. Anyway, let's get shit done.
Got me feeling like AJ at Wembley. I got a house in the sticks, I'm living stress free. God bless me, guide me, protect me.